Hello YouTube, Plo Koon back here again today, bringing you a new video, and it is different than my usual videos. This is a biography of a Star Wars character, and I'm going to try and do a new series of bios. So first off today we have, obviously, my favorite character, Plo Koon, and with that, we'll begin. Plo Koon. Born on the planet Doran. Koon was a Keldor male. He stood 6'2". Being from Doran, a planet with little oxygen, he had to wear an anti-ox breathe mask when traveling off-world. Koon comes from a strong family in the Force, so it's no surprise that he was discovered as a Force sensitive at a young age. From there, he was sent to Coruscant to be trained as a Jedi, and was selected as a Padawan by Tyvaka, a Wookiee Jedi Master. Koon had always been able to make quick and clear distinctions between right and wrong. Koon also made quick decisions without thinking of the consequences. He also had a sarcastic wit that tried his master's patience. After years of training under his master, Tyvaka, Koon was finally ready for his trials of knighthood. He passed and obtained the rank of Jedi Knight. After that, Koon decided to train to be a Jedi Guardian, and during that time he remained close with his master. Koon eventually returned home and became a member of the Barrandov, which were an order of Force-sensitive Keldor on Doran. After a few years, Koon's master, Tyvaka, asked him to be a member of the Jedi High Council. Koon declined in favor of a stronger mind like Qui-Gon Jinn. Koon had accompanied his master on a mission to the planet Troikan as a diplomat for the Galactic Republic to negotiate peace between the Trade Federation and the pirate Lago Stark. However, the Trade Federation wanted more decisive action and attacked Stark, causing the negotiations to disintegrate. During this attack, Koon watched as Tyvaka was killed. He was caught unaware and struck with 3 blaster bolts across his chest. After his master's death, Koon rallied the Republic to victory in the Stark hyperspace wars. After his victory, Koon became a Jedi Master and was given a lifetime place on the High Council, which was his master's dying wish. During a mission on Shilai, Koon discovered a Force sensitive named Ahsoka Tano, and then he took her back to the Jedi Temple. Koon and his friend, Jedi Master Micah Giet, were on a mission to Yinkor, where Master Giet had sacrificed himself so they could escape. In honor of Master Giet, Koon took on his Padawan, Butler Swan, and trained her to become Jedi Knight. Koon, during most council meetings, was silent and rarely joining in debates. He preferred to look on and observe his peers. During his time on the High Council, he took a Trandoshan female named Lazark as his Padawan. Koon was also one of the Jedi Masters who was sent to Geonosis to rescue Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Padme. After the Battle of Geonosis, Koon was made a general and given his own fleet of troops and his own commander, Commander Wolf. Koon fought in many battles in the Clone Wars with his squad known as Plo's Bros and the Wolf Pack. Koon's final mission was on Cato Neimoidia, where he was to drive out the remaining Separatist forces. He was in charge of clearing up the skies. When Order 66 was given by Chancellor Palpatine, starting the Great Jedi Purge, Captain Jag, the clone accompanying Koon, shot him down. Koon tried to regain control, but his ship crashed and exploded, killing him instantly. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the biography of Jedi Master Plo Koon. Now I'm going to get into just a few tidbits, starting with his lightsaber and weapons. So Koon had a single-bladed lightsaber with multiple colors: yellow, orange, and blue. He is also seen with a double wrist saber. Plo Koon's ship was a Delta 7 Jedi starfighter, and the colors were blue and white. Some memorable companions of Koon's were Clone Commander Wolf and his trusty R4 unit, R4F5. And now, Plo Koon's influence to Star Wars. Well, Koon was a very influential character. I mean, I think all characters are, but he had a very good role. Even though he's not a big part in the movies, there's so much more to him. And that's why I'm very thankful for the Clone Wars, because they got to give a lot of backstory to characters that we never get to see or hear anything about in just the regular trilogy. So I'm happy for the Clone Wars in that aspect. And although his life in Star Wars was short-lived, he had a lot of combat and military knowledge to share, which was sad to see him go. And then my opinion on this character. Well, as many of you may know, Plo Koon's my favorite character. Always has been. And I think he is one of the great Jedi Masters. Like I said, he's a lot of knowledge, military experience. He's quick-witted. He's very strong in the Force. He has a lot to bring to the table, and he was a very valuable asset to the Jedi Council, just as any other Jedi was. But that was my opinion on Plo Koon. And if I could ever integrate myself into the Star Wars universe, I would love for him to be my master. But that is the biography of Plo Koon and my opinion on him. So I will be doing more of these, and if you would please leave a suggestion in the comments, I would really appreciate that. And as always, may the Force be with you.